Merry Meet. It's Rowan Ravenwolf again. And I am here today. I'm going to talk about my 5 favorite crystals if you're just starting out. So if you are new, um, you don't know what crystals to get because there are tens of thousands of crystals, if not more, in this world, and you're not sure where to start, I'm going to kind of give you some guidance here. And it's just my opinion. And let's jump in without further ado. So crystals is one of my favorite. So I literally, in my practice, I really have specialized in crystals, essential oils, and herbs. Now, I started out the herbs actually holistically. I've been working with them holistically since I was actually quite young, about 12, 13. Same thing with crystals. Actually, I was younger than that. I started out exploring southern Utah with my grandparents. They loved to go geode hunting, and we would look for any kind of jasper and selenite pieces, turquoise. We would find turquoise, lots of beautiful crystals and rocks. And so my passion for rocks started at a young age. So I've been working with them for 40 years. So it's a huge passion. So when you see a crystal post, you know it's just my heart and soul. So I wanted to talk about my top 5 crystals if you're just getting started. I know it gets really confusing because if you watch lots of crystal people, everybody has like different opinions. And so this is just mine. And this is if you've just gotten started. So if you've got a good crystal collection going, you probably already have these crystals in your crystal collection. And I'm just going to do a high level overview of these crystals. I do dive deeper in the crystals in my crystal mastery courses that I teach on Patreon. And so if you do want to learn more about some of these crystals, I dig deeper into the crystals. So let's jump in. So I'm going to start with my number 5. My number 5 is selenite. So I have a beautiful piece of selenite here, right here. I don't even know if I've got handy some of the crystals that I have here. I'll kind of look as we go. So selenite is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. It cannot get wet. So I definitely want to make sure that everybody out there knows it can't get wet because it will just dissolve and disappear. It is a great crystal for clearing and cleansing. I love to use it to cast circles. I have, when I'm wearing my bracelets, any of my jewelry, I have crystal bowl. I have the selenite bowls and selenite towers on my nightstand where I can put my crystals so that they can cleanse overnight. So selenite would be number 5. Number 5, selenite. So number 4 is citrine. And citrine is a great one. I know I don't have a citrine down in my witch room. Because I have citrine on the east side of my house. When you put a citrine on the east side of your house, you can bring prosperity into your home. So you have it as close as you can to the east. It is said if you can have it in the corner of the east, but then you have to make sure your house is built so that a corner of your house is in the east. Well, I have like a whole wall is the east. So my corners are like southeast, northeast. So I literally have citrine almost lining my entire wall. Like it's on every place that I can along the wall on little shelves. So citrine is really good for prosperity and wisdom. So if you want to bring more wisdom into your life and more prosperity and good luck, citrine is a great crystal to have. So I highly recommend it because who doesn't want a little luck, a little wealth and prosperity in their life? So number three is I actually remember my first piece. I was with my grandma We were in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I was 8 years old, and we went into a little rock shop, and I fell in love with tiger's eye. And every time we went any rock shop, I was getting tiger's eye. I probably have tons of little tumbled pieces of tiger's eye. Tiger's eye, I get the gold. It's kind of, I consider it the main one that you'll see, but tiger's eye does come in red and blue. Tiger's eye is really good for protection, but it's also good to help reduce stress. So tiger's eye is just, it's a very great one to have. It's kind of a core crystal to have in your collection. And these, again, this is just a couple of the reasons we can use tiger's eye, but keep that in mind. So tiger's eye would be my number 3 if you're just starting out. So number 2, I have a running joke with one of my girlfriends, and she's probably going to watch this and laugh. Amethyst. And I always say, you can never have enough amethyst. And that's what we both say because we are constantly getting amethyst. My amethyst has some beautiful little sage on it. But this is one piece of my amethyst. Amethyst is so amazing. It has such great healing properties. It's a really good one for healing. It opens your crown chakra, and it can relax you and help you sleep. I literally, my husband and I are older. My husband is a laborer, so he gets tired and sore. So I have on our nightstands, I have amethyst with a quartz and a piece of copper pointing to us. So they're like grids to help us heal while we're sleeping. So just kind of there's a fun little tip for you. So if you have like any aches and pains, that's really good to just do a simple line grid pointing to you to get that healing energy while you're sleeping. But it also helps you relax and it helps you sleep. I've had amethyst on my nightstand for so many years, I can't even say. It's always been like a blessing there. But I have amethyst literally all over the house because it's just nice to have to bring relaxation and healing energy around. So amethyst is my number 2. Number one, clear quartz. Clear quartz is the only programmable crystal that we have. So we can program it for any intention that we need to. But the other wonderful thing about clear quartz is it amplifies. So that is why I love clear quartz. You can never have enough clear quartz. And thank goodness there's tons of it. The Earth's crust makes up 10% of the Earth's crust is from clear quartz. So kind of a little fun fact there. And most of our technology has quartz in it. So that's also kind of a fun little tidbit to know. So clear quartz, I always use them to amplify in every crystal grid I do. It's great for cleansing. It's great for healing. So all of the other 4 crystals I just said, with that clear quartz, you can amplify any of the intentions of the other crystals. So clear quartz is our must-have and our go-to. So this was an extremely high overview of the 5 crystals that I would recommend if you're just starting out. So if you already have a beautiful crystal collection, you probably have all 5 crystals in your collection already. So if not, hopefully you'll be able to like snag the one or ones you're missing and add it to your collection. So as always, please heart my video or give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and follow so that you can get more videos from me. And have a blessed day and namaste.